Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the hearing system and equilibrium. And to start with, first of all, the hearing equilibrium is counted as a from the special senses like tasting, smelling, vision, and there are actually three parts of the hearing system. The first one is the external ear, the second one is the middle ear, the third one is the inner ear. So to start with, the external ear actually collects sound waves and channels them inward to the middle ear. The middle ear, however, conveys sound vibration to the oval window. The inner ear houses the receptors for hearing and equilibrium, as you can see in this picture. Okay, so let's start with the external ear. The external ears actually consist of three parts: the auricle and the external auditory canal, and the eardrum. So as you can see in this picture, the auricle is actually a flap of elastic cartilages, and the external auditory canal is a curved tube that is counted about 2.5 centimeters that lies in temporal bone. The eardrum, however, is a thin membrane which collects the vibration from the outside. So as you can see also, near the external auditory canal, a few hairs are located along with a bit of wax which are secreted by ceruminous glands, and both of the hair and wax are helping to prevent dust and foreign bodies from entering the ear. Okay, so now let's continue to the middle ear. The middle ear is actually a small air-filled cavity. It's in the temporal bone, and it's located in between the external ear and the inner ear. The eardrum separates the middle from the external, and two membranes, it's actually called the oval and round window. There are two membranes separating the middle ear from the inner ear. And it actually has the three smallest bones in the human body, which are the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup, which are called malleus, incus, and stapes. And there is, as you can see in this picture, there's a eustachian tube, which is called the auditory tube, connects the middle ear to the throat or the nasopharynx. During yawning and swallowing, the tube opened, allowing air to enter and leave middle ear until the pressure is equalized. And last but not least, we have the inner ear. The inner ear is actually called the labyrinth, and it has two parts: the bony labyrinth and the membranous labyrinth. And the bony labyrinth is actually a series of cavities inside the ear or inside the temporal bone, and is divided into three areas. The first one is the semicircular cavity. The second one is the vestibule cavity. The third one is the cochlea cavity. So the semicircular and vestibule canals houses the equilibrium receptors. The cochlea, however, houses the hearing receptors. Okay, so now let's talk about the physiology of hearing using this picture. So first of all, the auricle collects the outside sound wave into the external auditory canal, and going to the sound wave strikes the eardrum, causing the eardrum to vibrate back and forth. Then going to number 3, the central area of eardrum connects to malleus and cause malleus to vibrate, further transferring the vibration to incus and stapes. Going to number 4, the vibration in stapes will push the membrane of oval window in and out. And by the way, the vibration in the oval window is 20 times more vigorously than the eardrum. So now let's go to number 5. The vibration of oval window sets up fluid pressure waves in the perilymph of cochlea. As the oval window bulges inward, it pushes the perilymph of scala vestibule, as you can see. And now to number 6. the pressure waves are transmitted from the scala vestibuli to the scala tympani and eventually to the round window, causing the window to bulge outward into the middle ear. And then to number 7, which is the pressure waves deform the walls of scala vestibuli and scala tympani. They push the vestibular membrane back and forth, causing pressure wave in the endolymph. Then the pressure waves cause the basilar membrane to vibrate, which move the hair cells and cause nerve impulse generation. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the equilibrium. So the equilibrium has 2 types, the static equilibrium and the dynamic equilibrium. The difference between them is that the dynamic equilibrium deals with the movement, the maintaining of position of the body when sudden movements happens, just like rotation or acceleration, deceleration. The static equilibrium, however, maintains the body position due to gravity, like without moving, just due to gravity. So there are 3 organs which are the equilibrium receptors. They are called the vestibular apparatus, and those are the saccule and the articule and the semicircular ducts, as you can see in this picture. Okay, so now if your head was tilted downwards or tilted upwards, there are certain things that's happening in this equilibrium vestibular apparatus through something called the macula. So as you can see here, the macula is actually our equilibrium receptors located at a small thickened region in the wall of articule and saccule, and they provide sensory information on the head position in space, and they are essential for maintaining appropriate posture and detects linear acceleration and deceleration. And they are consists of the hair cells and the supporting cells. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm so sorry for the lack of instruments for filming or something because we don't have the fund. Thank you very much.